Hi, I would like to introduce you to my audience, Jeffrey and Kathy Robinson. I would like to thank them very much for being here with me today and supporting me in my endeavor to put this together. Today we will be talking about ethics and dealing with the unethical legal behavior in business and government practice. My name is Venessa Robinson. How are you doing? Hi, this is me. Ethics is a moral value in action. It is showing what to do and doing it without looking for a personal gain. It is protecting life and respecting others. It applies to is doing something for others without looking for self-gain. This is what ethics is. And today, when we look at unethical legal business behavior, we'll be looking at three different cases: that of President Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky, Abu Ghraib, as well as Enron, and how these all had something in common dealing with unethical behavior. Although it was not illegal, some business behaviors are unethical because common laws is based on precedents. That means that they are principles or rules established in a legal case in order for it to be applied. Well, these three cases sort of fell under the radar of being illegal, but they were considered unethical. According to Charles Conrad and Marcia Scott Poole in 2004, they asserted that the power structures, norms, and culture in many organizations allow or even encourage unethical activities and punish those who resist or blow the whistle. In each of these cases, we had people who were punished or looked at in a negative light just because these were people who were in authority and they had blown the whistle. So in this presentation today, I will show through examples some of the unethical loopholes in laws which encourage the unethical behavior. As early as 1995, we found that Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky had been having sexual escapades in the Oval Office of the White House. When this was brought to the attention of the U.S. government, impeachment proceedings was followed. The House of Representatives filed impeachment proceedings on him for obstruction of justice and perjury because he had lied, but he was not charged with the crime of having sexual relations in the White House because it was not illegal to do in order to do this. Our second case, which is Abu Ghraib, in the Abu Ghraib scandal in 2000 and as early as 2002, according to the Times, Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld had mentioned that President Bush decided that he was not going to adhere to the Geneva Convention, prisoner of war, adhere to the Geneva Convention protection for the prisoner of wars because these were terroristic detainees, and he did not feel that it should apply on them. Nevertheless, he said on the back end of that they would be handled humanely. As investigating found out later, this was not the case, that in one section of the jail where they were doing interrogations, that the CIA as well as the administration, military intelligence, as well as some of the MPs who were guarding the troops were using excessive forces in which to gain information. Whenever the reports came out, it was showed that not only were upper rank officials involved, but also as far as the White House, that they were aware of some of the situations that were taking place. On the third incident of Enron, what happened with Enron was Enron established a company to cover up some of the negative financial information that was taking place in their corporation. They had established another company in which another company called Chuco Industries Investments to hide the enormous debt of $600 million away from the government and stockholders and shareholders alike. So Enron was shown favorably in the stock market. This drove Enron prices through the roof and their stocks as being very valuable. On the back end of it, though, they were cooking their books and showing false reports. This was not deemed illegal. This was not deemed illegal because it was okay for a company to have subsidiaries that were not profitable. But what became illegal and they were eventually charged with was insider trading. These three cases had in common the use of deception, which is not illegal, but deception is an unethical legal business behavior that each use for their own personal gain. In conclusion, ethics is moral values that protect life and respect others. In the cases of Abu Ghraib, President Clinton, and the Enron scam, they each use unethical, deceptive behaviors for personal gain. Although deception is not illegal, it is considered unethical business behavior to deceive others. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Venessa Robinson, and I'm signing out.